A month later. I found a job, Mom. I'm gonna do my best. Oh my gosh, you found a job. Congratulations. I thought that you said you had a plan, though. I actually got proposed to by Tom. Oh, wow, good to hear. Of course I said yes, and we talked about our future. We actually want to hold a wedding before having kids. We want to earn money for it. That's a really good reason to work. If you have a goal, you can work hard for it. So where are you going to be working? Is it somewhere close by? I'm going to be working part-time at a convenience store just around the corner. Only part-time? I told you that we want to hold a wedding, but since I'm going to be having kids, I was thinking that part-time is the best choice, because I can take the day off whenever I want to and quit whenever I want to. What are you going to do about the money, though? I'm pretty sure that the wedding will cost a good amount. Plus, what about child support when you have kids? I think that full-time's a lot better than part-time. You probably won't understand this, but saving money is more important than earning it, so that's why I want you to leave this house. What? Tom and I will be living here from today. There's no meaning for someone without a job to live here, so move on out, okay? Wait, why do I need to move out? We want to keep our expenses down. We want to live together since we're engaged, but finding a place means that our money is going to be dug into. We don't want to pay the rent, so that's why we had a brilliant plan to live here. What? I was thinking about the three of us living together, but I'm embarrassed to live with a parent who's jobless, so... What are you going to do about the rent, though? I'll pay $300. $300. The service charge every month should cost that much since it's Dad's, right? Just to think about it, it's a lot cheaper than finding a new place. Is this the reason why you want to kick me out? I can't believe that you're doing that to your own mother. What? Don't rely on Dad's survivor pension and his savings and go find a job. This is your chance. Excuse me? Anyways, I'll be living here with Tom from today, so get the fuck out. Okay, then I'll move out. Just want to let you know that the rent costs $3,000 and I'll not help you pay for it. What? $3,000? You're kidding me, right? Didn't Dad buy it before he died? The rent shouldn't cost that much. What are you talking about? He never bought this place. I've been paying $3,000 every month. What? So this is not our house? Yeah, we have been living here long before you were born, so I understand that you're mistaken. This is our house, but it's actually not. No, that's not possible. $3,000 rent. Are you serious? How are you able to pay for it? You're jobless. I told you before that I do have a job. I work from home. I make way more money than $3,000, so I have no problem paying for it. What? Work from home? Stop lying to me because you quit your job after Dad died. Let me guess. You quit because you wanted to live off his money, right? Oh, so that's why you're misunderstanding things. What do you mean? It's true that I quit my job after he died, but I found a new job that I could work from home because I was worried about you. You were crying every day after Dad died, so I thought it was better for me to be with you every day to comfort you. What? You probably didn't know this, but I spent time with you during the day and worked after you slept. I didn't expect for you to think that I was jobless. What? So you actually have a job? Yes, how many times do I have to tell you? Anyways, I'm glad that you found a job, so I'll move out. Good luck with everything, okay? An hour later.
Evelyn, I'm so sorry. I heard everything from Chelsea. Sorry for kicking you out.
Don't worry about it.
She called this morning and told me that she'll kick you out so we can live together. Because since you bought the place, it'll cost only $300.
Sorry to say, but I didn't buy this apartment. I've been paying the rent every month. It's her misunderstanding.
Yeah, I thought so. I heard that the owner of that apartment is pretty strict and don't let people buy a room.
Yes, exactly. But I don't mind because there's a repair service, so that's why I've been living here for a long time.
I'm so sorry for kicking you out from the place that you love. I'll talk to her about it, so can you please stay with us?
No, it's okay. I was getting tired of living there, so the room is all yours. It's a nice place, but the rent is pretty expensive.
$3,000, right? Chelsea told me. It's impossible for me to pay that much. Oh, and also, I wanted to ask you if it's okay to call off the wedding.
What?
I'm so sorry. Can I rethink about it?
Rethink? Chelsea told me that you already proposed to her.
I'm so sorry to say this after I asked for your advice. It's just that we have different values recently. We promised to work together for our future, and I really thought that she'll work at a company, but I guess not.
Yeah, I was really surprised to hear that too.
I asked her a few times why she didn't want to work full time, and her reason every time was because she'll not be able to take maternity leave. It sounds like an excuse to me. She also kept on saying that saving money is more important than earning it, but her way of saving money is to kick you out, which is really stupid, but guess what? She eats Haagen-Dazs ice cream every day. Just wow.
Let me guess, is it strawberry? It's her favorite flavor.
Yeah, I'm concerned about what she's been saving since I proposed to her. I've noticed that we are not on the same page when it comes to money. She said that I'd be able to support her if something happens, but I can't. I was all set to marry her, but this has been on my mind for a while. I'm such a lame person, right?
Not at all. It's a really good thing to worry about things because you're serious about the future, right? Be more confident, Tom. You can break up with my daughter if you want to.
Really?
Experiencing this kind of stuff will help you grow. If you think something's wrong, break up with her. If you tolerate this, think about how you'll feel after marrying her. I'm giving you advice as a life mentor. You're still 20 years old, so you don't need to rush things, okay?
Thank you so much. Since you gave me permission, I would like to break up with Chelsea.
The next day. Mom! Tom dumped me. He told me that he doesn't want to marry me. What's happening? He proposed to me. Oh no, are you okay? Did you do something that made him hate you? He told me that he doesn't believe that I kicked you out of the house and that can't marry a person who doesn't value family. He also thinks I'm crazy for working 4 hours a day 3 times a week. What? Are you serious? You call that working? So what? It's still a job. What did I do wrong? Tom wants to break up with me even though I explained myself. You should forget about him then. If you want to get back with him, find a full-time job, okay? That's what I'm going to do. So can you help me out? Can you come back here and pay the rent? There's no way I can pay $3 grand with just part-time. I'm sorry for kicking you out. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. So can you please come back? Sorry, but I already found a room, so I'm not going back. If you can't pay the rent, then I advise you to move out and go find a place where you can pay your own rent. Wait, you're not going to ask me to live with you there? Of course not. I don't want to live with a daughter who kicked me out. What? I regret spoiling you, but please, try to live on your own, okay? No, I can't do that. Please, Mom, don't leave me. Bye, Chelsea. Good luck with everything. Let's meet when you're living on your own, okay? After the incident, Chelsea left the apartment later on and now lives in an apartment without a bathtub or shower by herself on her own. She's experiencing how hard working is, and even pays for rent, utilities, and phone bill. She's surprised how much everything costs, and I'm glad that she understands how hard it is to live. Tom is still contacting her, and they are going to grab dinner next year. She wants to show him how much she's changed, see if he could take her back. I'll just sit back and see how they end up. Thank you for treating us tonight, but wasn't the restaurant lame? I don't see reviews, plus it looks like it's not even on social media. Why did you pick that place, Naima? Sorry, Rebecca. It's been a while since I met you two, so I thought that I would like to eat somewhere nice. What? You thought that place was nice? Are you serious? What do you mean? I'm really happy that you wanted to see us, but could you choose a restaurant that's my level next time? If you don't, I can't be satisfied. You must have good taste in food. Of course I do. I only eat at places that are expensive. I'm not lame like you. I see. Looks like you're a foodie, huh? Yeah, people actually tell me that. Today's food was a disappointment. I mean, the taste was too bland. Oh, I'm sorry for talking shit about the place that you chose, but it was one of the worst places I've ever went to. I'm so sorry about that. Don't worry about it. I just feel bad that you worked so hard to treat us, even though you don't have any money. I'm not poor like you think, you know. No, don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Today I became convinced that you are a poor person who needs money. Excuse me? Your clothes were cheap today and you didn't wear something similar before. I know, because it's so different from my $700 dress. Oh, your dress cost $700? Yep, I make money unlike you. Didn't your brother tell you that I changed my job? I'm working in a clothing company where I really wanted to work. Yeah, Henry told me about it before and also said that you seem really happy and enjoying your life every day. Exactly. I love fashion, plus the salary is pretty good, so I enjoy earning and using it on clothes and food. I'm glad that you're enjoying your life. Oh, sorry. Am I bragging too much? So now you understand, right? I want you to try harder to find somewhere nice, okay? An hour later.
Hey, sorry about today. Also, Rebecca talked about herself as usual, and also talked shit about the restaurant that you paid for us.
Don't worry about it. She didn't like the food. That's it.
The food was delicious, though. She just wanted to find a reason to be petty. Oh, I have a question to ask you. Does she know that you are the CEO of her new company?
I don't think so. I actually wanted to know that because she called me poor.
What? She said that?
She also said that my clothes were cheap.
Oh my god, seriously?
Yeah, I didn't expect her to say things like that. I thought that you told her about me.
I didn't, because I thought that she knew who the CEO was. I thought that she would introduce herself and talk about her new job at dinner today. But I can't believe that all she did was complain about the food.
Oh, so I guess she really doesn't know about me.
It's kinda late now to tell her.
Yep, I'm not gonna forget about all the things she said about me. If I tell her now, she'll be really embarrassed.
True that. She'll say something like, "Why didn't you tell me that earlier?"
Why don't we not tell her about this? She'll eventually know about this someday, and when she does, let's be mature about it and act like nothing happened.
Good idea. I'll keep a close eye on her. Anyways, I'm so sorry about today. She's on cloud 9.
I mean, as a CEO, I'm glad that she has been enjoying her job, but just make sure that she realizes who I am someday, okay?
Yep, definitely. See you next time.
Next time is the wedding, right? I can't wait. The day of the wedding. Naima, sorry to say this, but would it be okay for you to leave? What? Don't you know by looking at this place, I used a lot of money on flowers for the decorations because this has been my dream. The venue and the decorations are very beautiful. This must be the perfect wedding for you, right? If you think so, then don't decide to come with that cheap-ass dress. Because you're ruining it already. What the hell were you thinking? Does it look that cheap? It's simple, but it's a pretty pricey dress, so I thought it was perfect to wear today. It's not, so that's why I'm asking you to leave. Your bag and accessory look cheap also. It's kind of obvious that you're poor. Poor. Me. I know that you tried to hide it from everyone, but it's obvious to me. I'm a person who uses a lot of money, so I know what's real and what's fake. Yours is just cheap. I just told you that the dress was pricey and thought it was perfect to wear today. You don't know anything, do you? What do you mean? I know everything. Why are you being so cocky? Oh, I was right about your dress being cheap. How many times do I need to tell you that this dress is not cheap? Yeah, whatever. To me it's cheap, but it's expensive for you, right? Just my opinion. Sorry. Excuse me? To me, expensive dress needs to cost at least $3,000, but for a poor person like you, I guess 200, right? Rebecca, no matter what I say, you want to say I'm poor, right? What? Isn't it true, though? Your dress is cheap, and you took us to a restaurant that was lame. Even though I ask Henry, he won't say where you work, because I bet he's really embarrassed. What? I asked him the day we went to dinner, but he looked like he didn't want to tell me, and even tried to lie to me a few times. This is when I knew that you have a low-payment job. I see. That might be the reason that you think I'm poor. You are. So why don't you just leave already? Poor people like you don't belong here.
Do you seriously not know who she is?
Henry?
I've given you clues, haven't I? You still haven't figured it out yet. Your stupidity and attitude is disgusting.
Disgusting. Wait, is this really Henry?
Yes, Naima's brother. I was wondering where she was since she won't come to the dressing room, and what the hell is this? Kicking out my sister.
She came with a cheap-ass dress, so that's why. I made a lot of effort for this wedding.
Cheap-ass dress, huh? You also called my sister poor for other reasons too, right? I don't think that the dress is the issue.
I just hate poor people like her, okay? There, I said it.
So you like rich people, right? If you do, you should be liking my sister. She's a CEO of a clothing company, so she should have a lot of money.
What? CEO of a clothing company?
Huh. Looks like you don't know anything. So I'll just say it to you. Who you wanted to kick out of the wedding is the CEO of your company.
Wait, what? You're lying, right?
Why would I lie about that?
Because it's not possible. A CEO wearing something cheap. Are you kidding me?
I've given clues to you to see if you'll notice. Haven't I shown you a video clip of her being interviewed? I thought you knew by now.
Wait, yes, I saw that video clip. I thought it was her twin or something.
Twin?
I just didn't think it was her because she was wearing makeup. You know how they say that there are 3 people in the world who look exactly like you? I thought it was that.
You still didn't know. Wow.
Why didn't you just tell me?
I was just being nice so you won't be embarrassed.
What?
I wanted to tell you, but it was too late because you were calling her poor and also complaining that the restaurant she treated us to was lame. Think about it. How would you feel if I told you after you said that to her? Probably embarrassed, right?
Oh, about that.
So that's why I wanted you to find out by yourself. If you found out and apologized, there wouldn't be any problems.
For real?
Yeah, but you didn't realize until now, and even tried to kick her out. I'm really pissed now. I know that people have someone they hate, but trying to kick out a family member who I love is a totally different story.
I'm sorry.
My sister was really happy for our wedding. She wanted to be cool with you, so that's why she invited us to dinner. The place that you said was lame is actually a newly opened restaurant by a 3 Michelin star chef, and since it's private, only valued clients are allowed. It's also very expensive.
What? Really?
It seems like you told her that the taste was too bland. Are you serious? You don't know anything about food.
OMG. What should I do? I'm so screwed for telling my CEO to leave. Do you think I can talk to Naima? I want to apologize.
Sorry to say this, but it's too late, because she left, leaving her phone with me.
She went home? Really?
I mean, you told her to go home, so she knew that once you find out, you'll beg me to talk to her, but she doesn't want to, so that's why she left the phone.
OMG, she's pissed at me. I can't believe what I did to her.
I know you're panicking now, but I want to talk about the wedding. I want to cancel it, so let's go apologize to everyone.
What? Cancel?
Of course. I can't marry someone who has the nerve to kick out my sister, who I love, with stupid reasons. I'm done.
No, please.
Take off your dress and get ready to go home.
Wait, no, I want to hold the wedding, so please don't cancel it.
There is no reason to marry you, so you better regret everything that you said to her.
The next day. Hi, Naima. I don't know where to start, but I'm so sorry for everything that I said to you yesterday. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. It's okay. I learned that everything that I wear looks cheap because I'm plain Jane. No, that's not what I meant. The dress didn't look cheap at all. It was just the lighting. Okay. I really want to apologize to you. Please don't fire me. My wedding got canceled, plus Harry dumped me. Don't worry about that. I'm not going to fire you for this reason. For real? I can still work there. Thank you so much. Yes, but be prepared to be relegated, okay? What? Since you said a lot of shit to me, I was wondering how your attitude is at work, so I did some research and, yeah. Wow. Did some research? Looks like you look down on people, and it seems like you have an attitude with the subcontractors and partner employees, right? I heard a lot of terrible things that you did and said, which pissed me off. So unprofessional. Oh, I was happy to hear that you enjoy working here, but I don't want you to misunderstand that working here doesn't mean that you are superior. You're just a person who is selling my brand, just like everyone else. Understood. I'm so sorry to have an attitude towards everybody. I'll change for the better. If you want to do that, then why don't you actually work at the place where you look down on? See how hard people work there. You should learn from them. What? I need to go there? It's okay if you don't want to go there. I mean, if you don't listen to me, that means you disobeyed the boss and it'll be a good reason to be fired. What? Do you have a good reason to not go there? I don't think so. Okay, I'll work there from next week. I'm actually busy now, so I gotta go. See you next week.